teniendo o que se va viendo. Trump, que nos hemos quedado por el camino ahí. Trump, esta pasada madrugada, señalando la carrera. ¿Cuál es la clave fundamental de que Trump se vuelva a presentar? Se puede resumir perfectamente en este minuto y algo en el que Trump dice la decadencia de Estados Unidos, en el que Trump pone el dedo en la llaga en cómo China se lo está comiendo en términos de geoestrategia, en términos de importancia geoestratégica, en términos de importancia económica, y como se hace algo, o la decadencia de Estados Unidos, no hay quien la detenga. Por lo que Trump ha querido poner el foco muy claro en que la clave fundamental de que él vuelva es una necesidad de Estados Unidos, para intentar entender también, oye, ¿por qué vuelves? Si además está Ron DeSantis, porque me necesitan, es lo que ha querido decir Trump esta pasada madrugada en ese discurso masivo. Miren este total, porque resume perfectamente el posicionamiento de Trump y sobre todo por qué vuelve, esa razón del por qué vuelve. Escúchenme.
Under our leadership, we were a great and glorious nation, something you haven't heard for quite a long period of time. We were a strong nation, and importantly, we were a free nation. But now we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. For millions of Americans, the past 2 years under Joe Biden have been a time of pain, hardship, anxiety, and despair. As we speak, inflation is the highest in over 50 years. Gas prices have reached the highest levels in history and expect them to go much higher now that the strategic national reserves, which I filled up, have been virtually drained in order to keep gasoline prices lower just prior to the election. Joe Biden has intentionally surrendered our energy independence. There is no longer even a thought of dominance, and we are now begging for energy help from foreign nations, many of whom find us detestable. Our southern border has been erased, and our country is being invaded by millions and millions of unknown people, many of whom are entering for a very bad and sinister reason. And you know what that reason is. We will be paying a big price for this invasion into our country for years to come. Hundreds of thousands of pounds of deadly drugs, including very lethal fentanyl, are flooding across the now open and totally porous southern border. The blood-soaked streets of our once great cities are cesspools of violent crimes, which are being watched all over the world as leadership of other countries explain that this is what America and democracy is really all about. How sad. The United States has been embarrassed, humiliated, and weakened for all to see. The disasters in Afghanistan, perhaps the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country, where we lost lives, left Americans behind, and surrendered $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment anywhere in the world. And Ukraine, which would have never happened if I were your president, are something